So after having that fulfilling lunch, we are heading back towards Uffizi Gallery because we have our slot booked for 12 noon and we have already got our tickets. So we are just gonna go there and stand in a queue. So see you in Uffizi. So we are now at Uffizi Gallery and we are standing in a queue for 12 p.m. slot. And do remember to arrive on your slot and do remember to book your slot beforehand, otherwise you won't be able to get in. It's very difficult to get in without booking a time slot. But you can book ticket from here, but they always get sold out so during busy periods. So it's better to be cautious, take precaution. So here, very long queue. So we have finally made it inside the gallery and it's pretty amazing. We are just in room 2 and room 2 has this amazing ceiling, amazing roof. So about Uffizi Gallery, I won't be able to show you what I saw inside, I mean the videos, because the videography wasn't allowed inside. But I've taken some pictures. Well, they can't stop me posting the pictures because taking picture wasn't banned here inside. And to talk about Uffizi Gallery, it was commissioned in 16th century. It has the collection of artifacts and paintings of Medici family. So Medici family was the ruler of Firenze in between, I guess, I'm not sure, but in between 15th century or 16th century, I'm not sure, I will get back to you in the caption. But yeah, so they have this collection. And Uffizi, if you translate it into English, it means office. So it used to be office complex, and it was turned into a gallery, and it is one of the largest galleries in Italy, and it took us around 3 hours to visit the whole gallery, and it witnesses the largest amount of tourists every year. And after that, Gallery dell'Accademia is in the second number, so it's quite amazing, and I will definitely show you some pictures. It has some really amazing arts like sculptures and paintings from like 13th, 12th, 14th century, pretty old. So all 3 floors of the gallery have such beautiful ceilings. Also, the corridors of gallery are full with some amazing sculptures. For instance, this particular sculpture depicts Hercules killing Centaur. These 7 paintings depict 7 heavenly virtues as per Christianity. And this painting depicts the story of Annunciation when the angel came to tell Mary that she is pregnant with the Son of God. This painting is called Primavera by Sandro Botticelli, and this painting is called Birth of Venus by again Sandro Botticelli, and it is one of the most famous paintings in Uffizi Gallery. This is the painting of Adam and Eve in Eden Garden with a fruit of knowledge and Satan as a snake. That's Medusa on Shield by Caravaggio. So after Uffizi Gallery, we are going to Galileo Museum, which is the Museum of History of Science, which is located around 3 minutes from Uffizi Gallery, and it is considered one of the largest museums of science. And Galileo, as you know, was an astronomer and scientist, and this museum houses a lot of scientific equipments, and it also shows the Medici family's interest in science. And so yeah, we are gonna go there and see all the scientific equipments, and it is right there, Museo Galileo. So right now we are in Medici collection, and this collection used to be a part of Uffizi Gallery, and then it moved to Museum of Physics, and now it is here in Galileo Museum. I don't know what's the reason behind this, but this museum has kept the middle finger of Galileo's right hand. So look at these various telescopes, and it shows that Medici was trying to document the history of early evolution of telescopes. So right now we are on the second floor of Galileo Museum, and this floor is dedicated to Lorraine collection. It's the collection of scientific instruments from Lorraine dynasty between 18th and 19th century. They ruled Firenze, that is Florence. So Medici collection and Lorraine collection, they both show that both dynasties were highly dedicated to scientific experiments and evolution. And as I said earlier, Galileo Museum is one of the largest museum which contain major scientific instruments in the world. So here it shows what could go wrong while giving birth. So here you can see the hair is coming out first, and tongue is being used to take out the baby, and here second, the birth is coming first. This. So that was Galileo Museum. It was quite interesting, full with major scientific instruments, and if you are really interested in science and just you want to know what was it like back then, you should visit that museum. I don't know the price of the ticket, but we had Firenze card, so it was listed in the museum list, so we just entered through our Firenze card. And right now we are again at Loggia della Signoria, and here we are among the statues. The last time we were here, the entry was closed, but now we just saw that entry is open, so we just entered here, and it is looking pretty amazing. Look at these statues, sculptures, so amazing. So the place which we are at right now, where all these statues are located, is called Loggia della Signoria. It was constructed between 1376 and 28, and it houses some magnificent statues. Some are replicas and some are original, and it was destructed somehow, but then it was restored by Medici family. And it is just located across the town hall Piazza Vecchio. So that statue in Loggia della Signoria is the statue of Perseus, who just cut off the head of Medusa. you might know that Medusa is kind of demon. She was born as a very beautiful girl, and Poseidon fell in like love with her, or I think it was lust, I'm not sure. And then she refused him, but then he seduced her into the temple of Athena. Athena is the goddess of wisdom and knowledge, and it annoyed Athena so much that she cursed Medusa and turned her into a demon with snake hairs. And it was her curse that whoever would look into her eyes, those snake's eyes, they would turn into a stone. So after that, the king of that place asked Perseus to get rid of Medusa, and Athena helped Perseus by giving him some sort of mirror. And when he confronted Medusa, he put the mirror in front of him, and which in turn reversed the curse, kind of like Medusa turned herself into stone, and then Perseus cut off her head. So that sculpture shows that Perseus beheaded Medusa. So that's the story. And now we are going to a fountain. It's called Fontana del Porcellino. It's a famous fountain here where a wild boar is located, a sculpture or statue of wild boar, and we're gonna go see that. So this Porcellino is a nickname of boar, and this fountain was sculpted just before 1634. And it is a copy of a marble sculpture which is now located in Uffizi Gallery, and we saw it earlier today. And it's a folklore that if you rub his nose and if the coin falls into a drain located near his feet, it's a good luck for you. And I just saw a woman who tried like 3 times and it didn't fall into that drain, so I'm not sure if it's good luck for her or not. So that was Porcellini fountain. It wasn't an idiotic activity, but my coin did go in that drainage in first attempt, so it seems like I'm lucky. Oh, I'll be lucky. It's good. And now we are heading towards our hotel. I think we have been walking for a very long time, and we're gonna take a bit of a rest, and after that we'll go for dinner. We haven't decided the dinner place yet, so we have to decide that as well, and I'll catch you guys during dinner time. Hello guys, so we are back on the streets of Florence. We just took a bit of rest, and now we are looking for a place for dinner. So we've got 2 places in our mind, so we are going to first place. It's called Trattoria Zaza. We just gonna check menu there, and if it'll be alright, we can dine there. Otherwise we have another place in mind. It's a pizza place, so let's see how it goes. So we have come to Central Market. It was quite near to our place, and we didn't decide to go to Trattoria Zaza because there was a queue as well, and they didn't have menu outside, so we didn't see it. And here at the first floor of Central Market, there are quite a lot of options. So we are just exploring, and then we're gonna order some good stuff. As you can see, there are so many restaurants. we have decided on our place to have food from, and we are gonna have ravioli with truffle and cheese and butter and cheese sauce from this place called La Pasta Fresca Familia Michaelis. So let's see how it's gonna go, and it costs around 16 euros per plate. So it's a bit alright, not that expensive, not that cheap. So the honest review of that place, in my opinion, the pasta was not worth of 16 euros. I think that it had truffle, that's why it was 16 euros, but still it was like an open area to have it. It wasn't a restaurant, so it should have been priced a little lesser. Taste wise was alright, so I would not recommend you to go there. And now we are just going on a stroll in the city. That's it. So we have decided to come at near Ponte Vecchio, near the river Arno, to walk alongside the river, and the sunset is looking so pretty. So we just crossed the street. It has all the luxury brands: Gucci, Armani, Bulgari, Versace, Tod's, Rolex. Well, yeah. So this is it. So we are calling it a day. That was a day 3 in Florence, and we're just gonna chill now, and then we'll head back to our place. And again, we have got tomorrow fully packed. So ciao, see you tomorrow.